guys, today I want to talk about Guild Conquest. How does it work, and give you some tips that I think that can be useful to you. The first one is, of course, the shop. That is the first thing that you see when you enter. Of course, at the end of the season or every 3 days, I think that you should look at these summoning crystals. I think that they are not bad to buy, but there are shards, the shards of this new hero that I think it can be a better idea about. I mean, summoning is never a bad idea. So if you have a lot of coins, I think you can easily think about taking these crystals. Then there are the March acceleration cards. You can, as I will say, get them from the towers that you will take. But I think that those 20, or even if you buy 5, I think that is not a waste of crystal, because they're always useful, especially when you have like a 1 hour march that you can divide by 2 and do only a 30 minutes march. That is not bad. Now we'll talk about like the difference between this Guild Conquerors and Valley. The first thing that you have to see is that can be composed by each one is composed by 15 player, and in my case we are only 5. This is probably the worst situation, because this whole map, this all content is based on movement. As you can see, you have only 3 squads, okay, as Valley. But once we leave a tower, then we can easily go to the gate. And I don't want to say the map is so big, because like when the game starts, on the first like 10 minutes, you will see like 10 squads that will go all over the map to get the first gate. Because the first squad take the gate for like what is it, like 20 hours or more. You will be the only one that could go through that gate. And I think that potentially it's an easy way to make points. I'm sure that is not all, but oh yeah. Particularly, it just told me that I've met an enemy through my path, and I'm gonna fight versus him. Yeah, it's pretty much an easy win. The problem of this battle is that there is no departure, so it's like if you go like an enemy that is as good as you will take like 10 minutes of battle, and you also have the chance to lose, so it's probably a waste of time. We have also those how can I say, points that everything is playing a different thing. For example, we have the squad marching. Okay, as you can see, no, wait, is this no? Oh, anyways, I will take it. Can you see, like, yeah, you can see my ping. That is a squad that is marching. Also, if you touch the tower, you will see the tower that you touch, and as you can see, those that go through the territory are the path that I choose to go. And as you can see, there is this yellow flag that even if you click it, you will not see who is on that, because it's the squad that I defeat. So it will normally come back to the point where it was. Let's see at the other. Then we have the formation marching. We don't have it anymore. Okay. There actually was a guy on my team that was doing that like 10 minutes ago. It's like when you create a formation, okay, like the third flag, you wait like, or you should decide it at the time 10, 15, 20, 60 minutes, and the other squad can join. And when you join, it's like when when you like there's a gate with a gate with 15 squads, and you go versus those squads. It's the same thing as at the opposite side. So 15 squads will go on one squad. And the formation marching is the formation of those players that have joined the formation that will march all together versus a single enemy. Well, the fourth flag is normally when you put wait, let me show you. Yes, this one. As you can see the first guy and the number of the formation. In this case, it's my first formation, and you see the first guy that is the male limestone. Then oh yeah, the last flag is when you like have a defense on a tower, and you can see that defense by that sign. For example, here we have a blue defense. We have two defenses, and oh no, wait, it's not the show of two defenses. It's one defense is mine and is my second squad. That I choose that path because I was like on this gate on the G008, and I go to B008, B005 to the next gate, and then I went there. And there was a guy that was actually stalking me. I don't know where's it. No. Oh, he's here. Is this guy? Yeah. No, it's not this guy. Oh, I know he's took. Also, when you start a march, if you choose a tower that is near you on a range of one tower of distance, you have no need to choose a path to do. But when you choose a tower that is distance from you, that is too distance, you have to choose a path to go through. And during this path, you will take every tower that is on this match, on this path. And you can see here is the squad that I defeated that is coming back probably to B001. That is the enemy base. Also, we have these 4 points. Okay. When you click on one, you can easily see what's the buff. In this case, is fortitude plus 10%. And the most important, the biggest one, is the one in the middle that give you a bonus on all the stats of 5%. That is the reason why it's on the middle of all the map, and is the one that you'll always try to take. Then there are those there are this tower. Wait, I'll show you better. Okay, there are these towers that give you in this case every 8 minute 8 crystal, and also with crystal they will give you when like a long time pass, or like when you spend a lot of time on a tower, you will get also a much acceleration cards and a book for you will get also some books for upgrading your skill, like purple and legendary books. I'll use this crystal. Use this crystal on your squads going on a recovery. You can using the first one, the flame. You can recover your points, and using this, you can the heart. Okay, you can recover your health. In this case, I don't need it because I have the option, but it's because I fight versus the battle where I was versus the guy that I just fight like 2 minutes ago, and I won with no problems. So I have nothing to heal practically. I have like probably the male limestone with less than 1% of life, and it's practically 99% of the all constitution. As I said, when we were talking about the shop, you can accelerate your march using the acceleration cards, and dividing your time by 2. And I hope that you will use it when you have a total of 1 hour or more. Because if you use it when you have like 30 minutes of march to go on a 15 minutes march, you know that is not a lot of practical. It's practically a waste. I think I saw some guys that like take the middle tower and then they stay on the middle tower. But I think that the better strategy is to take the middle tower but stay on the gates like G007, uh, G009 and G008 for a simple reason that if you take the gate you also control all the towers that are inside, and controlling the gate means that you can easily move through all your territory and easily coming back. So you can like do a circle, take all those tower and then coming back with no problems. When if you stay on the middle you have to go through. If you go down you have to go through M004, come back, then to come back you have to stop before the gate to because if you do a marsh you cannot go on the same path that you've already choose. Like if you go through G008 M003 and then you go to M012, you can't come back to G008. You have to choose another one, and that's I think the problem when you choose to stay on the middle of M001. And also I suggest you to play to control the three gates with three different players, because if a single player control all the three gates you will not have the same power, because the first team is always the powerful, your first team, and if a single player control all the three it means that the third team will be like weaker than the first one, so the enemy will have more chance to take it. And also guys, before the end of the video I want to talk about a little bug that there is on Dungeon Edition that I think that you can easily use. That is the shop one. As you can see, I bought the Banner of Inspiration. If you go on level 6, okay, I'm actually on level 5. This works on every level. Yeah, you do something like you choose a path or whatever you want. You come back to level 5. Then you get all the money back that you spend on the shop, and you also have another selection. As you can see now, I have the talisman, and this allow you to change your shop without spending 100 crystals. And it's really good. On example, like you're on level 20, and you have like only one hero alive. Then you do this until you don't get the talisman of revival, but the legendary one that allow you to revive all the team, all the character on your team at 50% of life. That means it's particularly a new start with all the artifacts. Okay guys, this is all. Have a nice day. Ask me whatever you want to ask me. I will be here for you. Yeah, have a nice day. Bye bye.